morning all. My name is Pandavya Vaishnavi. I am from BPharm third year. Today I am here to representing the role of pharmacist in COVID-19 pandemic. Next slide, please. So we are all familiar with the word pharmacy. What is a pharmacy? Pharmacy, it is a Greek word which is derived from the pharmakon, means the medicine or drug. Medicine or drug means art of dispensing and the preparing of medicine or drug means pharmacy. Next one is who is a pharmacist? Pharmacist is also known as a chemist, druggist, and it also chemist, druggist, and healthcare professional, which included in a pharmacy. Pharmacist is a person which pharmacist is a person who deals with the all fields related to the medicine. Medicine related in all fields, pharmacists play a very important role and vital role in the focusing on the effects and the formation of the drugs. So most important and vital part of the today's presentation is the role of pharmacist. First one is the community pharmacist. Community pharmacist is the most and frontline of the healthcare, in which it is a bridge between the nurses, general physicians, guidance and publics. It is also providing and consulting and advising to the people for prevention and the treatment and precaution related to all diseases. Next one is the clinical pharmacy. Clinical pharmacy, it is also a general medicine, like a medicine which prescribing the medicine and medicine to the patient for the curing the diseases. Next one is the hospital pharmacy. Hospital pharmacy maintaining records of patients and new influencing drugs and who those drugs shows the therapeutic effects. These all records are maintained by the hospital pharmacy. Next one is the industrial pharmacy. In the industrial pharmacy, development, manufacturing and the marketing of the new drug products which are invented in the industrial level with the adverse influences of the all drug products. Next one is the academic pharmacy. Academic pharmacy, in the academic pharmacy, research and academics go hand in hand. In academic pharmacy, academicians are present which give the education and knowledge to the pharmaceutical practitioners. The next one is the regulatory pharmacy. Regulatory pharmacy is also called as a government pharmacy because regulatory pharmacy creating the various rules and regulation related to the medicine, medicinal uses, safe use of the medicine, side effects of medicine, which are all regulated by the regulatory pharmacy. Next one is the research and development. Research is the most important factor for the pharmacist. Pharmacists and researchers in the various subjects like the pharmacology, microbiology, clinical, non-clinical trials related to the pharmacy and development. The development in the development there is assessment of the new drug. Next one is the herbal pharmacy. It is a new clinical trend in front of us. Clinical herbal pharmacy. In the herbal pharmacy, using the herbal products with the reference of the Ayurveda system, Unani system, Siddha system, and all other system. With this help, herbal pharmacy forming the various herbal products which have less side effect as compared to the all allopathic pharmacists. Next slide, sir. So, what is the COVID-19? COVID-19 is the most infectious disease caused by the most recent discovered coronavirus. COVID-19 is an infectious disease. Infectious disease means which can person to person spreads easily. That's why it is an infectious disease. And it is the most recently discovered by the coronavirus. The causing factor of the COVID-19 it is the coronavirus. So this is a new virus and disease were unknown before the outbreak. We are unknown this virus before the outbreak began. This virus is began in Wuhan in China in December 2019. So COVID-19 it is an acronym stands for coronavirus disease in 2019. So the name of was given. COVID-19 name is given by our most organization, that is the World Health Organization, which caused by the novel coronavirus SARS-CoV-2. SARS-CoV-2 it is a severe acute respiratory syndrome. COVID-2 means it's the second generation of the syndrome. That's why it is a COVID-2 and SARS it is the causing factor of the coronavirus. So COVID-19 is an acute respiratory illness. It is characterized by the first one a shortness in the breathing. There is an alternation of the breathing take place, up down, ups and downs of the breathing take place. Some patient may also fever, breathing shortness are the common symptoms of the coronavirus. But some patient may also have and pains in the joints and body pains, nasal congestion. Next one is the runny nose, sore throat, and diarrhea are also symptoms included in the symptoms of coronavirus. The incubation period of the COVID-19 is up to 14 days. There is a incubation period, means the growing period of the coronavirus. 14 days means infective time of the COVID-19. Those are the symptoms of the COVID-19. Fever over the 100 degrees Celsius, cough or sore throat, new shortness of the breath. Next one is the chills, muscle pain, new nose taste or smell, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, new headache, and congestion of the runny nose. So, most important factor and vital factor of my presentation is the pharmaceutical roles during the COVID-19. Pharmacists, all over pandemic of COVID-19, pharmacists play a very important thing. According to my view, overall about 100 out of 100, 88% role played by our pharmacists. This is a proud thing for us. Overall, in the staging, managing, vaccination, pharmacists provide the best role, 88%, and 40% role also provide all overall country, 88% role provided by the pharmacist. First one role is the administered vaccine. Vaccine administration means giving vaccine to the all patient for precaution before the suffering from disease. So pharmacists surely provide the vaccines. Next one is the proactively monitor the adverse event. Proactively monitoring adverse events means it proactively unfavorable, unintended symptoms, signs are monitored by the pharmacist. Third one is the coordinate and investigation trial. Coordinate investigation trials means co-monitoring the signs, symptoms, and unintended and unfavorable conditions suffering by the patient after the vaccination. Fourth one is the improve and optimize the access to all aspects and care. Improve all aspects means good care are provided by the pharmacist to patient. Investigation additional service to the sub community, that is the food banks and deliveries. Additional service also provided by the pharmacists, like food banks and deliveries of the medicament, which are most essential for the patient suffering from the COVID-19. Next is the assist vulnerable population. Pharmacists also assist to the vulnerable population. Vulnerable population means those people mentally and physically are distracted, and those are the helpless. For this population, pharmacists play a most important role. Next one is the increased access for the COVID-19 vaccine testing for the testing. Before in the pandemic situation, there is many conditions facing by the patient. There is no testing, no vaccination. In this process, pharmacists also play a most important role to providing the maximum amount of the testing centers to pharmacists. Next one is the provide consulting with the every medication delivery. Doctor prescribe, but indirectly pharmacists advise, counseling, and proper guidance to the patient, means consulting to the patient. So overall see the role of pharmacist in COVID-19, but most role of pharmacist done vaccination. Vaccination are done by the other pharmacists. So in the vaccination for the past year, pharmacists have worked in the front line of pandemic. In this pandemic situation, pharmacists can work in the pandemic situation of today COVID-19. Testing continues. Pharmacists providing testing continues and vaccination increases day by day. Today day by day vaccination increases. Also testing center also increases due to the struggling of pharmacists also and as well as doctor also. So current role of the pharmacist is a interactive voice response. Interactive voice response means there is an interaction between the patient and pharmacist by the operating, not directly interaction, but by operating the computer, cell phones and recording voices. That means the interactive voice response. Streamline communication. Streamline communication is a direct communication between the patient and pharmacist for the guidance and for the requirements and medicaments related to the prescription and which deficiencies to the patient and which queries are explained by the streamline communication by the pharmacist. Third is the minimizing staff pickups. In the COVID-19, it is an infectious disease spread. So this is the most important, minimizing staff pickups. There is no available of the staff. In this pandemic, no anyone ready to work outside the home. So in this situation, pharmacists minimizing the staff. In this minimizing staff pickups, there is a maximum productivity. And minimizing pickups means it recorded calls, it recording messages. Through this, it advising to the patients. Next is the non-COVID business. Manage the non-COVID business. Non-COVID business means which not related to the COVID. It indirectly help to the COVID. Indirectly help to the COVID patient which are suffering from the COVID, like a food bank and some medicaments. Branded health site and wait list. There is a digital in this branded health site and wait list. There is a digital data. Digital list containing by the pharmacist for the advising to the peoples. Build vaccination patient database, recording the patient database and build up the vaccination and try to provide the maximum amount of vaccinated to people. Last one is the quality patient instance. The quality patient instance means providing the providing the proper knowledge by the well practitioner persons. Thank you, sir.
नेहमी म्हणतो की वुहानमध्ये पहिला पेशंट सापडला, त्या भारत देशात कधी सापडला पहिला पेशंट?
फेब्रुवारीमध्ये Any questions, sir? सर अँटीजन टेस्ट आहेत, RT-PCR टेस्ट आहेत. अँटीजन आपल्या बॉडीमध्ये एंटर केल्याच्यानंतर त्याच्याकडे जे काही ॲडवर्स रिॲक्शन होतात, सिम्पटम्स होतात, त्या सिम्पटम्सनुसार आपण ऑब्झर्व करू शकतो. आणि ज्या काही लेवलला जाऊन आपण टेस्टिंग करणार, ब्लड सॅम्पल घेणार आहे, त्या ब्लड सॅम्पलमध्ये अँटीजनचं इन्सर्ट झाल्याचं फॉरेन पार्टिकल ब्लडमध्ये आल्याच्यानंतर ते डिटेक्ट होणार आहे. सर मेंटली पेशंट स्टेबल नव्हते, कारण कोविड-19 हा काय आहे याबद्दलच आपल्याला प्रॉपर नॉलेज नव्हतं. त्यामुळे तो डिसीज कसा कॉज होतो, काय होतो हे पण माहिती नव्हतं. त्यामुळे पेशंट मला तर वाटतं की मेंटली जास्त सप्रेस होऊन पेशंट सफर झाले त्या डिसीजला. इम्युनी सिस्टीम डिस्टर्ब झाली होती बॉडीमध्ये. बॉडी अपोज करू शकत नव्हती. बॉडी मीन्स आपल्या बॉडीमध्ये जे काही वॉरियर्स आहेत, जे काही फॉरेन पार्टिकल आल्याच्यानंतर फाईट करणार ते आपल्या इम्युनी सिस्टीमच्या म्हणजे इम्युनी सिस्टीम प्रॉपर वर्क नव्हती करत कोविड-19मध्ये. हां, बी हेल्पर सेल, टी हेल्पर सेल, सायटोकाइन्स स्टॉम्स डिस्टर्ब झाली होती. हां, आणि होमोस्टॅसिस इम्बॅलन्स झालं होतं बॉडीचं.
वॅक्सिनेशन जे आहे ते आपण त्याच्यासाठी घेतो इम्युनिटी वाढवायसाठी, बरोबर आहे? हर्ड इम्युनिटी म्हणून एक आहे.
हर्ड इम्युनिटी म्हणजे सर जे म्हणजे आपल्या पूर्ण पॉप्युलेशनमध्ये कम्युनिटीमध्ये जर तोच डिसीज त्याच डिसीज पासून जर म्हणजे जास्त स्प्रेड झालाय तो डिसीज आणि त्या डिसीजसाठीच आपल्याला इम्युनिटी म्हणजे बुस्टअप करायची गरज लागली, म्हणजे त्याला हर्ड इम्युनिटी मीन्स कम्युनिटीमध्ये जी काही इम्युनिटी मॅक्झिमम अमाऊंटमध्ये लागते त्याला हर्ड इम्युनिटी म्हणतात.
हर्ड इम्युनिटी म्हणजे काय? जर 100% लोकांमध्ये जर 80% लोकांना आपण जर वॅक्सिनेशन दिलं, राहिलेले जे 20% आहे ते ऑटोमॅटिक, कारण ह्या 80% लोकांना तर होणार जे राहिलेले जे 20% आहे ते कशामुळे सेफ राहतील? या 80% मुळे. त्याला हर्ड इम्युनिटी म्हणतात. तरी तू सांगण्याचा प्रयत्न केला आणि